Hi, this is Mrs. Gallagher, and today we're going to discuss exponents and multiplication using power rules. Let's look at example 1. It says write the product in expanded form. 4 squared to the 4th power. So if you notice here, there's an exponent inside of the parentheses. So let's first expand that to see what that means. So we have 4 squared, so that means 4 times 4. And we're going to write that 4 times, because our exponent is to the 4th power. So we have 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. So now we're going to write the product with a single base. So how many 4s do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore, our answer is 4 to the 8th power. Let's look at example 2. It says write the product in expanded form. So 3 to the 3rd power is inside the parentheses to the 2nd power. Let's expand that. So 3 to the 3rd power means 3 times 3 times 3. And we're going to times that squared. So 3 times 3 times 3. So how many 3's do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's write the product with a single base. That would give us 3 to the 6th power. So now what did we notice in the two examples? When we had 4 squared to the 4th power, that gave us 4 to the 8th power. So what do? We multiplied 2 times 4, and that gave us 8. When we had 3 to the 3rd power squared, 3 times 2 gave us 6. So what we noticed is we're going to multiply our exponents. So we multiplied the exponents in order to get our product. So our key concept, when you have a power raised to a power, you're going to multiply the exponents. So our key concept, when you have a power raised to a power, you're going to multiply the exponents. So let's look at this rule using numbers, our arithmetic version. So if I had 2 to the 5th power, and I'm squaring that, that means you're going to say 2, and you're going to multiply your exponents 5 times 2. 5 times 2 equals 10. Therefore, your answer is 2 to the 10th power. Now, algebraically, that's with variables. If I have x and I raise that to the a power, and I'm going to raise that to the b power, all you're going to do is you're going to multiply your exponents. You're going to multiply a and b. So you're going to write x, and then raise it a times b. And what's a times b? ab. So your answer would be x to the ab power. And that is your answer. So now let's do some examples together. So in example 1 and 2, the directions state, write each expression as a single exponent. So we have 3 to the 4th power raised to the 3rd power. All you're going to do is you're going to multiply your exponents. So you're going to write that equals 3, and you're going to say 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. So your answer is 3 to the 12th power. Now you do not have to evaluate it because it's asking directions. Write it as a single exponent. Let's look at example 2. It says x to the negative 5th power to the negative 5th power. So you're just going to multiply your exponents. You're going to say x, and you're going to multiply negative 5 times negative 5. And what is negative 5 times negative 5? That gives you a positive 25. So your answer is x to the 25th power. So we're just multiplying our exponents. Now let's look at our directions for 3 through 6. It says simplify each expression. And in number 3, it says 3x to the third power. Now, with a problem like this, 3x, you want to distribute your exponent to the 3 and to the x. So now let's rewrite that. You're going to say 3 to the third power times x to the third power. And then you want to simplify it. You want to evaluate it. So what is 3 to the third power? 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. So your answer is 27x to the third power. So whenever you have an exponent with more than one term, you distribute the exponent to each term, then simplify. So we're going to distribute the exponent to each term, then simplify. That's what we're doing here. So let's look at the next one, number 4. We have 2x to the fourth power, y to the second power, to the third power. Okay, so 3 is our exponent, and you're going to distribute the 3 to each term. You're going to distribute it to the 2, to x to the fourth, and to y to the second. So let's rewrite that. So it equals 2 to the third power times our x, and it's in parentheses, so we're going to multiply it. 4 times 3. Okay, we're still going to follow the power property. 4 times 3. And then y to the second power, and then we're also going to multiply that by 3. All right, our next step is to simplify this. So 2 to the third power, 2 times 2 times 2 is 8x. 4 times 3 is 12y. And then 2 times 3 is 6. So your answer would be 8x to the 12th power times y to the 6th power. All right, so let's look at number 5. It says 4x in parentheses to the third power. Again, you're going to distribute the exponent to the 4 and to the x. So let's rewrite that. 4 to the third times x to the third. 4 to the third, 4 times 4 is 64. And then x to the third. And that is your answer. Now let's look at number 6. We have a fraction here. We have x squared over y to the fifth to the fourth power. So you want to distribute the exponent, which is 4, to the 2 and also to the 5. So let's rewrite that. We have x and 2 times 4, because we distribute the 4 to the 2, over y, and it says 5 to the fourth. So you're going to say to the 5 times fourth power. Now let's simplify it. X and 2 times 4 is 8 over y, and 5 times 4 is 20. So our answer is x to the 8th power over y to the 20th power. So now what I'd like you to do is the you try section. Please complete problems 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we will discuss it in class. Thank you.